Yeah. Yeah. Friday night vibes, evil Dookie in the building. Turk Murphy, let's ride. Welcome to the rough cut. Crack the box, we gon' rough stuff. Classified on the desk, we touch up. Friday night, yeah, we level that fun up. Rough cut, paint pose, let the squad flex. Evil Dookie, Turk running all sets. Click in, you ain't seen it like this yet. Camera on, ring light humming. Still framed and the chat start flooding. Fresh case, got the blade out cutting. Slice tape, pull a Joe out stunting. Bare plastic, that's just the base coat. Turn a shelf toy to a main show. Turk line up parts like a payload. Dookie add grind, make the chain glow. Tiny boots get a dust wash battle wear. Shoulder strap dry brush like a seen air. Backpack looking like it's burned through a raid. Tiny world but the detail heavyweight. Yo, pass that brush. Hold up, let the paint set, hush. Chat spam fire when the cam zooms in. One more mod, now the figure got sent. Welcome to the rough cut. Crack the box, we gon' rough stuff. Classified on the desk, we touch up. Friday night, yeah, we level that fun up. Rough cut, paint pose, let the squad flex. Evil Dookie, Turk run in all sets. Click in, you ain't seen it like this yet. Roll.
What's up, Turk? What's up, chat?
What's up, everybody? Greetings.
Move the camera, so. Yeah, fucking Friday. Thank God. Not like I have anything else to do, but hell, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Huh?
Ever since I quit working, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Well, I figured it out quickly.
Like, I will wake up and I will not know. If it wasn't for YouTube and the shit that we watch, I wouldn't know what day it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
Let's say hello to the chat. Gojo's here. What's up, Gojo? Seagram 7, the Window Viper. Gasland Mechanic. Son of a Crayon Slayer. Gunpowder Nitro. Trey's here from Toyomic. King NYC. Trey said I look like an old retired guy. Yeah, I am. Well, I got my damn turtle truck done. I know you said you're still painting and priming yours.
Yeah, mine's still in one solid form color right now. I got
mine done.
I got the idea. I just haven't, man, I've been doing this rental property stuff and everything, man, and it's taking forever. Hey, what's up, guys? I can't really see the chat. I can kind of see the chat, but I can't really see the chat, so everybody's telling me what's up, guys? Power to the people.
So I got mine done. I'll go ahead and I'll pan down on this thing, and then I'll start on the next project I got.
Well,
but
I'll tell you what. I will make sure I have mine done by Friday. Next Friday. What I planned on tonight, I was going to carve around a little bit on the mountain, I think.
What I planned on doing tonight was something Gojo hit me up. He wants me to do a couple stingers for him. And his stinger was supposed to be here, but the damn thing, the post office sucks, and the thing ain't here yet.
Oh. Yeah,
but I got mine done. And hell, I forgot what I even called the damn thing. What I called it, the subterranean energon something vehicle. I can't remember what I called it. So I'm going to use this for the mole rats.
Mm-hmm.
Paint up the front. I added some lights. The lights didn't come out that bright. I went with the amber ones, the same ones I use on the what's that thing called? The Stinger, the headlights.
Yeah.
But the damn things are not that bright. The amber ones in this are not that bright.
Are
And
they
the reason I
3
was thinking,
millimeter ones?
yeah, them little tiny pin ones,
Yeah, okay.
real. And then of course my paint oversprayed, so I got to clean that off. But and I ran out of the 9-volt battery packs. I can't find my package of them. I know I had 2 left over. I don't know where they are. But this thing worked out kind of well, where I didn't have to do too many mods to it. I just, like I said, I painted it. But this right here, here's my thought process behind it. These can slide out, and then they can take off the drill or the jackhammer that they need to mine for energon.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Got that one there, and I got the drill here. And then my thought process behind this part was it's a containment unit. And not only a containment unit for the energon that can go inside here, which I got to figure out how to get this thing down so it doesn't move, because my kid already wants it. I'm going to go ahead and it's also a testing area. So the back of that thing had kind of like, I don't know, computers or something on it.
Yeah.
How I'm using it. And then just put some bottles on there, and then I'll put the mole rats around it, and it's like a containment unit for energon and stuff. So the vehicle they would take into the mine to get the energon, they throw it in here, and then they roll back out.
Right.
So that's what I'm going to call it, SEAV.
Shit, yeah, I can dig it, man. I knew it'd be cool. Dude.
Son of a Crayon said his Arctic quad is almost done, just doing the finishing touches. Yeah, he sent me a picture of that thing. That's going to be pretty damn dope.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
All my pieces have got to come in together, man. I think it's going to take a little bit still. It ain't going to happen overnight. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, I'm fortunate enough. I ain't going to really work. So I just do this during the day, but I'm starting to go stir crazy. Not burnt out,
man. But that's how I was saying, keep the job. Because this is fun. Doing it all the time, man, any hobby, doing it all the time, it turns into the hobby into work, and it's like, if I'm going to be working, I'm going to be getting paid for it.
Gojo, I appreciate that. He said hit the like button, and I only need 3 more, I guess, to hit 800. I stopped looking at my shit.
Man, I ain't looked at mine for a while either. I don't even. Mine's probably still around 100.
Like we talked about before, man, I'm not here for the subs or the likes. I'm just here to help people out.
Yeah, me too. That's why I don't like all the thumbnail. You know, like a lot of people put a lot of time in their channel. I don't, because I'm not into it for that. I'm not trying to turn this into a toy making business or nothing like that. I just like to have fun.
Yeah.
Talk a little shit with my friends. You know what I'm saying? If I can give a good idea or I can get a good idea, that's what it's about for me.
Same here. Son said he's going to send me a link for the micro LEDs. He said they're killer bright. I get them. I'll send them to you. Make sure you have them too. Seagram's asking what vehicle this was. What was this thing? The TMNT tank or something like that they called it?
The tank, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tank truck or something like that, wasn't it? I think Bobby looked it up and found the name, or somebody did. It was the tank truck, I believe.
And it will fit a Joe in here. Like I said, I got this battery pack for some reason was not working. I tested the lights and the lights worked, but a Joe will fit inside here. So it's just, I got to get a new battery pack, and I stored the lights in here. My thought was this was a single driver anyhow. One guy drives it in and out of the mine, and then they have another mode of transportation to get the shit back. So this is a single operation.
Heck yeah, I like the idea, man. Mine's going to be a little bit different than that. And the top part,
speaking of good ideas, Bobby Wald's here.
Bobby, what's happening, brother? The top part I'm going to use.
Son's asking dark energon purple or. Go ahead, Turk.
the top part, I'm gonna make it's gonna be for a totally another piece of the puzzle. There's another piece of the puzzle that I'm throwing in here, and you guys ain't even seen yet. But the top, that one piece is
Oh
for
shit!
yeah, I know. Hey man, whenever I said I went all crazy with the Order 6 stuff, I went nuts. I don't know what happened though. I was like,
Yeah, but that's good. You're doing your thing with that, like I am at Dreadnoks in Knott County. That's what it matters. Is all your world, you know.
Right. I don't know what came up
Son,
with
this is
me
for
on them stingers. I seen them stinger
son. This
drivers
is for the
with
dark
names.
energon.
Oh yeah.
The purple shit. I got little crystals too. I think I left. Oh, I may have them. Hold on.
I think that on the cartoon, I think they were blue crystals, wasn't they?
I don't know, but I found these purple ones.
Oh yeah.
They were at Michael's or some shit. I got a bag of them. I gave some to my son, and I kept some. So, like I said, the thought process is the shit stored in here, and then they can extract it when they get back to wherever they're going back for Cobra.
Right. Heck, I'm with it, man. As long as
Joe
you know
A-Rob,
what I mean,
appreciate you stopping in.
you get the damn like. I would get some sort of like tongs where they got to hold on to it, and place it in there. Well, I don't know that mole rats could probably touch it, couldn't they? Since they're all messed up anyways.
I figure with the suits they have, they got it, you know.
Mm-hmm. I ain't really read up on the lore of the mole rat. Figures like that, it just didn't like. Ooh, I got to get mole rats. As soon as I was like, yeah, I'm cool with them. There's a certain figures I just don't get.
King, yeah, it is a gift and a curse to have talent at times. I mean, I ain't that talented, but I got a little bit of skill. Hustle's in here.
What's up, Hustle? Thanks for showing up, buddy.
40 Gamble just showed up a minute ago.
Man, I'm looking at this thing.
Seagram saying the new mole rat heads work good as energon pieces. Yeah, I can see that. Then you got a whole head to use.
Yeah.
Gasland Mechanic said he thinks the blue ones are just normal energon and the purple are dark. I've got all the comics that are up, except for this month, and I haven't read a single damn one.
You might be right because I remember that. I remember something about that they had two kinds of energon on the Transformers maybe back when we was kids.
Yeah. I got the Joe comics. I don't have the Transformer ones. I ain't following that shit.
Well, I mean, from like when we was kids, the lore. If I could be remembering wrong, but it seemed like they had, they had dark and good.
Hell, I can't even remember that far back.
One was blue and one was green.
Gojo said the cartoon was red, blue, and yellow.
Red, blue, and yellow. I thought one was green. Where did I get green?
Oh man. So I guess another day, another custom. So now that I'm done with this thing, minus a little touch ups, I'll throw a video up later on this week probably.
Well, I got to my next part of my adventure is probably that on my base. Gotta get some stingers out of the way.
Gasoline said he didn't remember the yellow. But for the next one, I already started on it. So let me go ahead and pull that one on the table and I'll work on it while we bullshit. Bobby says he's going to send me a picture of the robotic limbs he picked up from his bat at the dollar store. Maybe make that some bats to assist in gathering energon. Actually, that's a good idea. Bats for the energon.
Yeah, there you go. That is a good idea.
Gojo's looking at Breaker's box for energon. But here's my next project. Some of you may know what this is. Some of you may not. Some of you may know what some of the pieces are. Some of you may not. This used to be a lowrider from WWE. Let's see who can figure out what these tires are from. Turk already knows, so you can't cheat. And Bobby, you can't cheat either. But inspiration for this was the Mad Max car. I can't remember the damn thing, what it was called. Sean Jones is in here.
Sean, what's up, buddy?
HK Viper showed up. Sean Jones got it. Yes, they are the rear wheels from the Tumbler. And yes, a little modification, and they fit on this thing. The Giga Horse. I think the Giga Horse was the let me look up the Giga Horse. I'm not sure if it was that. That might be what it's called.
Man, let me know if this saw is too loud.
If it is, I'll just mute you.
Yeah, that's way too loud.
All right, I got you muted. Yeah, the Giga Horse. So that's what I was hitting it with. Or getting the idea, I guess, from. I'll wait till he's done cutting. But Sean Jones said your mountain is looking sick. Gasland, yeah, 2 stack caddies, but this isn't, I'm not going to stack bodies or body panels on this one. It's just going to be modified a little bit. What I'm going to use for the front wheels is good old Stinger tires. And for those of you that don't know, and I just figured this out, this right here, how this tire rotates on the axle of the Stinger, the center cap here and the pegs here. So when this is inside, you know, it's a hollow tube, it slides in. As it spins, or as a wheel moves, it's actually spinning on this. So this essentially is your bearing. So don't mess with these up if you have one. Turk's over there frigging cutting shit up. I got to do the same thing. Not cut, but at least drill. Because this thing will fit on there, but I've got to spread this part out, the center part out, so it can go on the axle that's in here. What I did for this part here was I actually had to cut the axle down on this, and this thing is not easy to get undone. That tumbler was a pain in the ass to get these wheels off, and the front wheels. So if anybody's going to try that, just go easy and slow, use some heat, and most likely you're going to have to cut with a cutting wheel of some sort. But this one here, the rear wheels in this, what I had to do to take the wheels off this is I actually melted it. I tried to get them off. They did not come off the right way. Let me get a wheel. But I was going to cheat, and I was going to use the wheel from the wrestling lowrider, and I found that the Stinger wheel actually slips right over it. I mean, this one's deformed because I heated it up. Let me see if Turk's done. All right, Turk, you're unmuted.
Yeah, I'm still cutting, man.
All right, I'll mute you back. Just give me a thumbs up and you're good.
Okay.
But I heated this thing up and it went right over it. But the problem was the diameter of what would be this tire, which I guess you can consider the rim, is bigger or smaller than the inner diameter of this. So when it was in there, It actually like flopped it around, and I didn't want to glue it. I don't know what the year the tumbler was, Sean. It's I got it on Amazon for $25. It's the tan tumbler. Gasoline. I got I'll show you. It's gonna be something else in the trunk. Motor stay in the motor. Trunk's gonna stay the trunk, but little modifications. But anyway, so to heat this up, to get the tire off, this stud that was in here, I had to heat this thing up, and when I did, of course, it deformed. If you went a little bit slower, you could probably get it where this thing wouldn't be messed up, but I plan on making something with scrap parts like this from vehicles anyhow later in the future. And then all I did was I cut the center axle on this one here, and I trimmed it down so it wasn't sticking out as much, so it was butted up where the control arm would be at for the axle, and so it's just a rear. Now, once it sits, it should sit flat, and then it may push a little bit out, but it definitely ain't going up inside the wheelhouse. There's no way. But I like the way it looks anyhow. And there's a body because it's already unpinned. Now I just got to get the front on. Gojo checked. He said red, blue, and yellow. When Snake Eyes had a red in the container, it was purple to represent radiation. All right, Turk, you're unmuted.
Right on, brother.
HK said he's taking some cues from Savage and me about putting together some 305 Joes with a whip. Sean saying hi to Bobby. Oh, Bobby just sent me that picture. I know what he's talking about now. This is the Final Faction stuff. That stuff Trey sent you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty good. Hey, go ahead and mute me again real quick, bro. I got a little bit more cut in here.
All right. Now I got to get the damn front wheels on. And the way I'm going to have to do that is I'm going to have to drill out just a little bit in here. I think. We'll see if this works. But if it doesn't work, it's because this center is going to spin on me. I don't know if I can hold it. Good thing is when you got as many stingers as I do, you've got leftover wheels, so it's not a big deal if you mess one up. But I got spares. Oh shit, Turk's ready. My bad.
Oh, you're good, man.
I'm afraid I'm going to drill through my damn finger with this shit, man.
Ooh, man, I'd get a piece of wood or something to back it up with.
I got one done. Let me see. Let me get the other wheel. You getting there with that thing?
So what?
I said, you're getting there with that thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut my sides in here, and then I'll kind of carve around a little bit up here so it don't look so blue-green. That's what I'm doing, is getting my circumference there. I didn't really think about this thing being loud as hell for filming. Perhaps
Bobby said another thing we can do with the mole rats is the Buzz Lightyear robots the Crow had on his channel. I've never seen them in stores. Is that the one, that little robot truck, Bobby? A little two-seater, looks like a tuk-tuk is what I call them.
Oh.
Mini trucks. Yeah, that's what it's about, Sean, is sharing ideas with each other.
Heck yeah.
We all got the same damn shit. We all just trying to figure out how we want to do what we want to do with it.
Well, and then you see something else, and it might be something that somebody added to their vehicle, you know, and be like, ooh, I have that part, that'd be good on this piece instead of what he used it for. So it's all about, you know, making everybody extend their creativity out, you know, and then they get to share it with others.
That's it. Ain't no gatekeeping over here.
Well, I hope not. Man, I hate that shit. And there's a lot of people that say, oh, I don't do that. But they do. I ain't going to mention no names, but you do. And you know you do. I hate that. Man, it reminds me of high school. Everybody had their little clique of friends, you know?
Yep.
Oh, well, I didn't really go for all that myself. Man, I would really wanted to solve, but I think it would be spending half the time watching me go, and you wouldn't be hearing it. So that might be an adventure for me to do on my own and show you guys in stages.
Gojo's asking what's the final version of your mountain.
I have no idea. It's going as it goes, man. I had a glorious vision at first, and then somehow it went from like this Cobra Mountain that was two sides, it opened up. It went from that, then it went to, I built a whole squad, then a couple of vehicles, and I got like, this turned into a thing. So, but as it's going along, things are going a little bit worse and going better at some things and another. So the project has changed a little bit, maybe just a little. Is we're like, the end goal is going to be cool, and it's going to be way bigger than I really expected it to be. But it as it goes, it's kind of modifying itself into where it's supposed to be, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's a process. Man, it ain't gonna be long. You're gonna have them wheels on there. Shoot. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's finding the time to work on it between work and life and all that, you know. That stuff ties up some of your day, and then whenever you feel like, oh man, I'd like to go in there and carve on my mountain, it's like I'd really like to just take a nap. So sometimes it goes slower. I don't really like, not in a race to do all this stuff, so I don't like, I gotta hurry up and go down there and do it. I just have fun with it. If it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I do want to do
What's up,
stuff.
Gonzo?
I'm trying to think of what I want to do though. Hey Gonzo, what's up, brother? Oh, that's a good marker.
Sean said he's working on a compound, C-can, and checkpoint kind of thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool. The checkpoint's always a good piece, man. Because you can take it out in the yard and shit, man, and put some stuff on it, you know. Hey,
What's up,
Crow?
Crow?
What's happening, brother? I was just carving a bunch of foam, but my saw is too loud for TV.
Man, I almost I don't know.
I'm thinking that the front the wheels need to be extended out a little bit. Like maybe long towards the back and towards the front.
So shift the axle further back.
Maybe, I don't know. It looks like too cartoony with it setting up like that, you know? I don't know. Hell, maybe get another one of them goddamn cars and put it on top there like that, you know?
Yeah, but I got this one cheap.
Mm.
The problem is these things are fucking pinned.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the little dilemmas on this stuff where you got to sit back and look at it and go, huh, now what?
I think I got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Gasland too needs the wheels for a little bit further back.
See where them fucking pins are? The two closest to each other. Those are the ones that pivot.
Yeah.
The other ones are just stop pins. If I can take them out and put them where the front pins are on each, that'll space it a little more.
Yeah, but will that get you enough though? You probably got to go a lot.
I don't know. I mean, I think that's about a half inch.
I was like, man, I wonder if you could.
Crow said
Maybe.
Third axle with the same rears. Crow, these are off a damn the Batman tumbler, the tan one, and the front wheels are off the Stinger.
Yeah, you gotta buy another goddamn tumbler, man. That's it. Yeah, there's always the Lego thing too. Yeah.
Let me see if I can knock that pin out. Hold on.
That's hard plastic, ain't it? Cut them and see if styrene will glue to it, and then cut them and just lengthen them out with some styrene.
If I can knock the pin out, I'll be good.
You know me, I'm always about cut it.
I got a damn 10-foot toolbox over there, and what do I go grab for a hammer? My kids. And I got fucking probably 14 hammers in that box.
Well, if that one works best, you know.
Shit.
I did paint up another one of these though.
Oh shit, your Zodiac?
Yeah, but I was like, man, I didn't have one, so I was like, I better get me one made up.
Damn, man, there's fucking springs inside these things.
That's how I was like, cut it, man, cut it. You know me, I'm a cut master. It really just needs to be longer.
Let me see if I can get the front
man,
first.
Really, I'll tell you, really what you need is, man, I got this axle, man, it'd be perfect. Then you could mount the rear axle where you wanted to.
How in the hell?
Dookie, I have the solution.
Yeah.
These hot babies cut about everything. My one grandson, he calls it the jiggly saw.
The jiggly saw?
The jiggly saw, yeah. I was like, that ain't the jiggly saw. The jiggly saw's for cutting holes.
I don't see how they got this damn thing in here.
It's, man, that's another thing about this. It's like you got to figure out the puzzle, you know? Don't leave me with the extension, go 100-foot extension cord tied up in the knot. Hell yeah, I can't leave it there tied up in the knot. I have to undo it, wrap it up right. Yeah, Sean, the jiggly saw. This is what my grandson says. He goes, that's a jiggly saw, Grandpa. I guess it does jiggly.
Like you would think it's wedged, there's pins on this side right here in the center. The outside doesn't have it. So it rotates on a male end right here, and this is female. The gold part's the female. But I can't get this, and it's not like this body's two-piece, it's one piece. If I can get this to separate, I don't know how the hell I got that shit in there, man.
Man, Sean, or whenever you get it hung up onto something, or like you're cutting some metal with one of these, if you've ever cut like some metal ducting, woo! Or if you cut through a few hundred nails with your blade before you go to cut the metal ducting, that makes it sporty too. This is pretty worn out. My son Nini had gotten a hold of this one, I think. I don't know how he did that, but he did. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, I don't think he wanted to push it down. He wants it to be kicked up like, you know, and be like this, you know, he wants it jacked up.
Damn it, boy. What in the hell, Bobby?
That thing's putting up a good fight, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's in the spring, you know, this, I mean, it's not just the coil of the spring, but it's got the two hooks for the spring, so it sits in there, so it's got the tension on it, you know.
Man, that's how I said sometimes it's the puzzle of getting this shit apart even. It don't all want to come apart the way that it's you would think it would want to come apart.
Well, that, and it ain't supposed to be taken apart either.
Well, some of it, no. But I figure, why has it got screws in it if it ain't supposed to come apart, God damn it.
That's right.
It's because so we can take it apart and modify it, of course. Well, you're digging in good. I was thinking about didn't they have what was it? It this wasn't a van. It was back in the old days at Kmart. They had these 34, 35 Ford coupe two doors you could get there. I think if I remember correctly, that them were about Joe size. I can't remember the name of it. They might be Gay Toys, but it might not be Gay Toys. I remember one of them was Gay Toys. I think the Gay Toys was like the Chevy trucks and stuff. These might be another toy company, but they didn't have no big motor. They were just a 34 Ford coupe like the ZZ Top Eliminator, but they had like some Keystone looking mags on them and stuff. I was thinking one of them might scale to Joe's. If I remember correctly, the scale of it would be perfect for Joe's. But that's what I was thinking about, trying to hunt one of them up. Might be impossible. Might be impossible. Because I ain't seen one of them since I think, about 82, 83. And they weren't the best toys. They're probably out there. But I was thinking about building a hot rod up.
It's a fucking puzzle, man.
I already know, man. You need more. One thing about it, though, is you can always glue the shit back together.
If I could just get this fucking thing off, I could move it forward enough and I'd be good.
Man,
Legit,
Bobby,
like,
it seemed like if I remember right, one year now this has been back in the 90s. I bought a fire truck for my son that looked like it. If I remember right, it would have scaled. It was some sort of kind of like it had the buttons on it. It was a fire truck. You might look into some of them toys.
this thing may have my ass whooped, man. I may have to just say fuck it and do it the way it is.
Oh, don't do that. It ain't whipped you. You got a jiggle saw, don't you?
Yeah.
What I was thinking is just cut the trailing arms and make them longer so that they stick out further out the back. If you could get some styrene to glue to the sides, you know what I mean, to make them longer.
You talking about the fucking these?
Yeah.
That's some thick shit, man. I mean,
Will styrene glue to it? Is there any
I don't
flat
know.
surfaces? That's I'd try to glue a little piece
Yeah,
of
on the
styrene
inside.
to it in an inconspicuous spot. And if it does, you know you're riding. No, Bobby, these were this was more like a dollar store fire truck. It had like the lights and sounds button on it, but it wasn't. Some of them were like little Joe size, but this one was a lot bigger. It was pretty huge. I was thinking about maybe looking one of them up and seeing what I could come up with. But then again, my memory's foggy. I bought it for my son. You know, some of this stuff for my kids whenever he was little.
Man, I ain't got nothing I can make.
Hmm.
I mean, styrene's not going to come that damn thick.
Well, you can always double the styrene up, you know. You can make that as thick as you want.
Play fucking stump the chump here.
Is there any flat spots on that stuff?
No.
Oh,
The inside, I mean, right here.
right. That's what I was thinking. Maybe you could plate them up or whatever if it had a flat spot.
Son, I can't use the tumbler wheels up front because the tumbler wheels are being used for something else. And when I show that, people are going to probably shit their pants.
What's up, Paul?
Damn it,
Thanks
boy.
for joining in, buddy.
The only thing I can think about is taking this all the way off. I'm going to have to pop them out and maybe gutting the inside here and sticking this dowel like that and using the dowel as an extension. So cutting it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's going to lift it.
Yeah, it whenever you extend it out, it's gonna lift it up if you make the links longer. Unless you modify the links.
And I want to keep the tires in the back with the tires in the front. I kind of like the oddball look, you know?
Right. Then you maybe think outside the box, take the two back wheels off, make a straight axle like looking thing across there where it hooks to them. And where you can move it further back, where your axle just hooks to the ends of them trailing arms that are coming out.
I mean, I could cut here and then glue it to here so it's coming straight down.
Right. Why not?
Maybe do that with the front and just leave the front shorter. So it would still have that rake effect to it. You know what I mean?
Right. I get it.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Hey, Destro, thanks for joining in, buddy. We appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry I'm slacking on chat, guys. My brain's fucking. But we ain't a chat show. We a work show. We want to talk to the chat, but one of us has to bounce back and forth.
Show. My plans got foiled after my jiggly saw was too loud.
Like a fucking gas operated vibrator.
Man, that's what it sounded like too. I was like, oh, as soon as I hit the button, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be too loud.
That's the only thing I can think about, Turk. That's the only way I can see this working is cutting the fucking springs and struts and making them go straight down instead of a fucking V.
Shit, if that's the way that it'll work, why not do it?
But I want to get these out.
Right. It looks like it needs to be pushed. You know, the wheels need to be pushed out further to the front and the rear.
I mean, yeah, ideally they should be straight under the wheel well.
Yeah. Like that, it looks like some kind of weird, like tippity scooter thing or something. I don't know. What are you doing? I know we ain't going outside. No.
Man, this.
Because it ain't got to be uniform with them trailing arms to be a toy, you know?
Yeah. Because I still want that rake look, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I would just mount the thing off the back like he was talking about. It seemed easy enough for me. And then you don't have to cut no whole bunch of trailing arms and make it, like a weak point.
It's just trying to get this damn thing out. I hate to do it, but I'm probably just going to cut here and cut here.
That might be it.
I'm going to mute it.
All righty, sir. Well, now that he's going on in for the cut, it looks like a decisive cut. He's measuring it up. He's either going to measure twice, cut once, as you see him there. Getting right in there. On one side, it looks like it's done. It's going down now, man. That's what I'm saying, surgery, Joe. As you can see, it looks like he's performing excellent surgery. Everything's going according to plan. You got to flip her over there and get another look from the underside there. Needs a little extra trim. As you can see, he's making the final cuts here and trimming that down to where it'll go into play just like he wants it to. Yeah. He's definitely measured twice for this one, making one cut. If you notice how he's shielding himself there with his other hand to keep the plastic scraps from coming up and flying and burning your eyeball out. Yeah, they sell. We got a soldering iron, man. Just it doubles as a hole puncher, plastic welder, soldering iron. Just get one of the cheap Harbor Freight ones from the Harbor Freight. And it looks like we're on to the third cut now. He's sizing it up. He's like, okay, we need to cut here. He's see we've measured up. Now the cut's getting ready to be placed into action. And he is now cutting the vehicle again. Oh, and he may have cut a little too short there. We don't know. No. He didn't cut it too short. He's just sizing it up right. As you can see, he's finishing up the final cuts here. Making some reliefs so that everything's going to be clearanced up real well. Yeah, he's got it all measured out good. Yeah, that's a good idea there. The maximum overdrive truck, that is pretty good. I'm surprised somebody hasn't done that too. Heck yeah. Getting a little bit of reaction there. Yeah. I was commentating while you was cutting, man. It was awesome. You'll have to go back and watch it. Shit.
If I can just get one of these fuckers out.
Man, hey, that's like that damn turtle truck. That son of a bitch is a cocksucker to get apart.
Like some old lady's titties, just floppy.
Man. Hey, this ain't always that bad. Man, I really want to
Oh, well, people learn from my mistakes.
What happened? I missed it.
There's a fucking cover right there.
Oh, no. And then after you take
However,
that out, it comes right out, huh?
No, because you still got to slide it back and forth, and it doesn't. But it's about to be like a Christmas story in here. I'm about to poke my eye out.
Yeah, Joe, that them old movies sure are. I go back and I'll try to watch me an old movie every now and then, like old movie, like John Wayne stuff or something, you know. And you just the values are different than the movies today. I like the older movies. You ain't gonna catch me probably going to the movie theater to see any of these new releases. I don't think.
Boom shakalaka.
Now you can move the wheels anywhere you want.
And the best part is I can finish up my other project with the front wheels from the tumbler. Because I now have a rod.
Oh, that's all you've been holding out for is a rod?
That's it.
Damn, man.
Well, I need another bike, but apparently I'm going to hack this one up. So,
Right.
yeah, I definitely need to get another bike. I really don't want to cut one of my other ones up. Actually, I need two more because I have two more projects I want to do. I got issues.
Man, I've got an idea for a bike, but I'm gonna put treads on the back of mine. That's another project for down the line, though. That's future Turk problems. Not right now, Turk problems. I got my own batch of problems right now. I want to run my jiggle saw, but it's too loud. Hey, Chad, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Yeah, the Green Berets was a good one. And I like all the old Conan movies. Red Sonja, all of them are good. Man, you guys remember the Beastmaster where he had the ferrets? That was a pretty good one too.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can dig it. Got that Mad Max thing going to it, you know?
It's a fucking lowrider now.
Yeah, for the time being, but it's getting ready to go a little higher.
Got some serious fucking springs in it too, man. Look at these things.
Man. Yeah, what are they like spring? The axles were like spring loaded then?
Yeah, so when you hit like the front bumper and the rear bumper, it would shoot this down.
I got you. Yeah, it's like a binding spring.
Yeah, because I mean, you're supposed to hit like the front bumper and you could, or the back, and it would either, you could ride it on two wheels or whatever.
Right.
And then you could close
Hey,
like.
Chaos, what's up, buddy? Thanks for showing up and joining
You
in
could hit
on
all
our
four of them,
madness.
and then you could actually like having it sitting like on like close them back up individually.
Yeah, I got it. So that it poses it.
I need some sticky tack or something, man. I got to see this envisioned.
That way, this way too, it'll be a little bigger out. Won't be so tiny. So scrunched up, looking more like it's gonna roll over some shit. Yeah, witness me.
That look better?
Yeah, that's better. A lot better.
Maybe just chop this one down so it's like halfway or something. I want that rake, you know.
What's up, buddy? Happy Friday the 13th. If you know, you know. Really, guys talk about Friday the 13th being unlucky. It's really only unlucky if you're a Knights Templar. And that was a long time ago. I don't think they're doing that these. Well, they could do that these days. Who knows? They do a lot of shit, man.
I think go not like super monster high. Because, I mean, that's an aggressive look with the fucking dual rear end anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I think that's too big. I think go like half of that.
Maybe so.
And then a quarter of that for the front. And have it raked.
Yeah, I like that. But have your wheels pushed out a little further or whatever for the front and rear,
Yeah, I mean, because that's just fucking too much strut, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You'd have to have a ladder to get into it.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting myself a nice Valentine's Day gift this year. I'm making sure of it. See me smiling, right? That's right. It's gonna be something cool. I don't know exactly what it is yet. I got my eye on a couple of different things, and I'm like, should I get this or should I get this for myself for Valentine's Day? Which one would I enjoy more? I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Well, I'll tell you what. If one of them's either a drift grasshopper or a tank, either a drift grasshopper or a tank. I don't know which one yet. Then I thought about buying myself some Chevy truck parts too. So I don't know. I might just Chevy truck part it. It just depends.
I can use this part for something else. Future project that I have sitting on the other side of the camera.
Of course you can, man. You don't want to throw nothing away.
With this rod.
See what I'm saying? You've been needing that rod, man. Yeah, the tank is a good idea. Yeah, the Tamiya grasshopper or a hornet, man. I seen this dude. Well, I was watching in Facebook reels, and he put some drift tires on it, and he was drifting the frog or whatever, or the grasshopper. I mean, and it was cool as shit, man. I messaged him. I was like, man, how'd you get to get the angle on it? He said it's just an MRC angle kit and a grasshopper. I was like, no kidding. And he's in some drift tires. It looked like a whole lot of fun. But that gridiron tank was kind of looking at me too. I'm just like, man, do I want to wait for it all that time?
Which one?
I know it's worth it. The gridiron tank.
The Salix?
Yeah, no. That other, the new one that they got out.
1113, the 113.
No, I haven't seen that, man. Is it anything like that? Traxxas 6x6 flatbed truck or whatever? Or I think Red Cap makes one too, where it's like it has the where it comes in, you can drop it down. It's got like air ride on it. I think Red Cap makes one, and then the TRX one. I think the TRX one's more for off road.
Yeah, I want that 113. I saw it in person, you know.
Yeah, man, I know. Lucky sucker. I do the RC stuff a little bit.
The 113 and the Phalanx, I got to see in person side by side.
How much bigger is the Phalanx than the other one?
Man, that Phalanx, it was Seagram's. That Phalanx, dude, you look in that thing and you can almost like not see the front of it. Like if you put all your figures in there, it's almost like they're gone. If it was me to spend the money, I would get the 113 over the Phalanx.
That's what I like it a little bit bigger than the bigger one. I like the bigger one too, the Phalanx, but I like that little one looked a lot more cooler.
I mean, to me, the 113 is like what I had when I came in the military, and the Phalanx is what we had when I was getting out. You know,
right?
I mean, I'd like to have both eventually one day, but
man, the hell, there's $900.
Yeah, it's $1,000 with shipping right there for 2 vehicles.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm like, I've heard it being said by a few people. I think Crow said it once. It's like does the cost incur the fun or something? You know what I mean? The cost of this stuff is like, sometimes I'll tell you, it makes me want to be like, what am I keep buying for? Like, because I'm justifying spending $1,000.
Yeah, but you know what? So I got Fring Viper, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was one of the ones that got it. And I got to send it off, I think, next week. But I was out yesterday and in my backyard, and I took a whole bunch of stuff out there. I'm not gonna say what I did because I don't want to ruin it for goddamn camera for 3-star. But I was out there. I put all that shit up. I had my son helping me put that stuff up. Man, I had a blast. I ain't gonna lie. I had his tank outside. I mean, I had a fucking blast with him helping, and he was helping me do everything. So it was even better. Now picking up that shit sucked. Picking all those toys up.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm waiting for. Brandon, he's got to get a little bit bigger yet, and we're getting ready to get out here in the backyard in the dirt. I got enough of this stuff accumulated. We can have a party, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm really waiting on is him to get a little bit bigger so we can go out and have some fun. Because I'm getting everything together for us. So yeah, I probably need one of them tanks.
I know you were catching the chat. Knox County ain't doing bad. We in here hanging, surviving.
Yeah. Hey, it is a hell of an addiction, ain't it?
Yeah. That fucking plastic crack, man.
Man, that shit's bad. I'd like to thought that I had more willpower. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't. When it comes to Dreadnoughts, I don't. Hell, you know what
Go ahead.
I went ahead. What was I doing yesterday? I was like, I don't have a fucking count of my troop builders. Like, I don't know what I have and what I don't. I mean, I know I have every figure, but I don't know quantity wise, you know? Man, I started going through my bins because I can't display everything. I started going through the bins. You know what I found in one of the totes? Retro rock and roll on card that I bought for fodder probably 6 months ago.
No kidding.
It didn't even end up in my fodder bin. He was on, and I even went back and looked because I got a damn notebook over here with all my classified figures on it, what quantity, if they're in box or out of box, or in card on card. Retros, I have all my retros hang up on the wall, so I know. I went over and looked at the wall. I was like, nope, I got this one on card. I said, okay, why do I have a second one? I looked over at Cullen's. Cullen's got the same shit. Not on card, but he had the rock and roll he wanted. I think I bought it for him for Christmas and he didn't want it. He likes the classified version.
Right.
I was like, hell, that's a fodder part right there. So I threw that in my fodder bin.
Oh yeah, that's a custom fig down the road, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you find Joe's and you're like, oh shit, man, now I got this laying around. I got that, I forget what I have at times.
Man, I whenever I crack mine open, as soon as I get them, I don't leave them in the box. I gotta open that shit, man. I can't do it. It's open.
But see,
I get it.
I got all mines. I'm like, hold on, let me grab one.
What about you guys? You guys gonna leave them in the box? You guys cracking them open and fiddling with them? I'm cracking them open and fiddling with them personally.
All mine go in this. For the, I mean, a majority of them. If I open them, they go in this. That way, I keep all the shit original with that figure. If I use it in display, of course, it's in display. But then when I'm done with it, they go back in their coffin. And then I'm so much OCD, I got them written down. So if something were to happen to me, the old lady knows where they can fucking go.
Good. See, she's going on an extended vacation and shopping trip, huh?
No.
After a quick resale.
She'd give Cullen the chance first, and he won't get rid of them.
Yeah, Kid
so I've
Rock's
got
with you, man. I'm cracking it open. I can't leave it in the box.
I don't know how many I've got open. The only reason the ones that are in the box is because I haven't done anything with them yet, like Armored Cobra Commander or Pythona. I mean, I popped Pythona.
Right.
I still got to figure all that shit out. I'm still trying to set up displays.
I'd have to count them up, man. I got a lot. I know that. Probably not as many as you, and probably not as many as a lot of guys, but I got a bunch. I think I got 250 or so at least. Hey, Jet, man, thanks for popping in, buddy. We appreciate it.
What's up, Jet, man? And anybody that popped in when I was cutting and shit, sorry if I didn't say hello.
But hey, one thing I do keep the boxes though. I got a closet full of boxes, the whole closet.
Yeah, all mine are in a tote in a box.
Why am I keeping the boxes for if I'm not planning on selling it?
It's the art. You don't want to get rid of the art,
Yeah.
And until they give us a fucking explanation what the hell those symbols are, because people's got, oh, it's this. Oh, yeah, I'm not believing that bullshit until Hasbro comes out. That's what I want to go with. But what are the symbols on the side of the box for?
You would think that they would get their IT guys on that and get that fixed up, so where you can QR code it and get your file card.
The last figure, watch, will come with a box and all that shit will be explained inside the fucking box, and it'll be like, the line is done. This is it. Here's your fucking explanation.
Yeah, probably so, man. That's what I'm talking about. I would like to have a file card. That's where I kind of like the Bobby Dallas stuff, how his, has the file card on there.
Man, Colin's got, is it rock and roll or fucking gung ho? I can't remember which. Has had that file card on his little table in the living room since he got that figure. And he looks at it daily. It's crazy. It's what we go off, That's why I started doing file cards and blueprints and shit on my stuff. So when he's like, what the hell was this? Or who's this person? He has a backstory for it. Because I can't get into anything without having a story. You can show me something all day long and it'd be cool as fuck, but if I don't know anything about it, it doesn't do anything for me. But if you give me a history behind that fucking thing, now I have something to go off. Yes. It brings the character to life.
Yeah. And it ain't just a inanimate object at that point or inanimate person. It brings life to it. Yeah. I would like even the digital cards. That'd be cool with me if we could just look if the shit worked whenever you put your QR code on it, even if that just simply that worked, that'd be pretty damn cool, I think. It don't have to be on the box. Man, I need to get a lifeline. I had my figs on Amazon and I fooled around and didn't order them in time, and now I'm going to have to pay through the teeth for them, I guess. So I done fooled around. But I'm sure that they'll be out there. I don't rush down on that stuff and be like, oh no, the pre-orders, I got to get them right now. I would myself, I like to try to find them in the wild, but that's pretty slim pickings around here. But I do. I like to find them that way instead of, just having it come in the mail. I don't know. It does something whenever you find it, at the store and you're like, ooh, look what I found. Oh, it just does something for me. That's why I guess I'm a store picker up. Man, I was thinking about that Kick Rocks because I've seen it, and the Desert Scorpion is one of the figures that eluded me. Like I kept going to Target to get it, and every time I'd go there and they'd say that it had it, they wouldn't have it. So I was like, ah. But now they got it like a whole bunch of them there. So I was kind of waiting on it to go on sale, and then I seen that they were on sale on Amazon. I'll probably maybe go over there and pull the trigger on that. Yeah, hey, Torch is a good figure, man. He's a good dreadnought to have.
Fucking Bobby got Torch for $5. Rat bastard.
Yeah.
Walmart's having them sales starting to hit clearance.
Yeah. I figured they would. That's why I ain't sweating. Like if I miss a couple of figs here and there, I'll just get it down the line, man, because they're going to be there. Somebody's going to have it.
Yeah, I heard what you were saying earlier. I'm going to start getting my shit at the toy store. I mean, he's going to hold them for me. I'll tell him, but if it's not an exclusive or like that, I'm just going to get it at the toy store. I'm not doing Pulse.
Yeah, I was late to the game too on collecting. I think it was 23 or 24, something like that. Whenever 23 maybe into 22, 23, whenever I started collecting. So I didn't get a lot of the new ones or a lot of the first ones. I had to buy them secondhand, and that's where the Cobra Troopers are in them boogers, man. That's who we're collecting them because them was already out and everybody was army building them and they wanted them. So, and I wanted them too. So
how many did you get from
buying?
How many did you end up getting from Trey?
Oh, I got 10, I think, or so.
Damn.
Yeah. I'd buy 10 more right now. Trey, you got 10 more?
I gave him one of them little shitheads. Just a little poop emoji.
Yeah, man, I gotta
have to
dig the printer stuff back out, and I gotta change FEP again, and then clean up and get ready to go. But it's been too cold. My room that I got the printers in, it's kind of chilly in there, so it doesn't print real good in the cold.
Yeah, they're saying they're gonna go up to like I told you earlier, almost in the 70s for us.
Yeah, we're gonna get real close to that this week coming up too. For a few days, I think we got a 65 or something like that, or a 68 in there. Hey, it sure beats 0, I'll tell you that. Fuck. It was cold there for a while.
That cold is fucking horrible. I can't stand that.
Man,
shit.
Hey, you guys don't even hardly get that like that, do you?
Not much anymore. I mean, this winter we did a little bit here and there. And the damn fucking power company's like, yeah, we need you to cut down your shit so you have we can have enough energy for everybody. I'm like, man, fuck you. I'm not turning my heat down just so you can fucking cut back on the grid shit.
Hey, I'm going to send you the check. Don't worry about it. What I do with it.
Yeah. Coda said, found a guy at a local flea market sells figures 2 for $25. Has a great selection of Joe Marvel Legends.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd buy his ass out too. I mean, I got a drawer full of shit over there that I need to go through. I'm just waiting to do more dreadnoughts. I'm waiting for the ideas to hit me. what I'll do is sometimes I'll just take the figure pieces I have and I'll just dump them, and I'll just start like I did with these vehicles. I'll just start mix matching, and whatever happens,
Sticking them
happens.
together. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sean. Where is he? I want to go be that guy's friend too. I might buy a few shipwrecks.
Yeah, Shipwreck needs to be because he's the one with the damn jeans. That's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. He's getting hard to find.
Yeah, man, I ain't seen a shipwreck. I think I bought the last shipwreck at my Walmart. Streetsboro. Where's Streetsboro at?
Ohio, I think.
Ohio.
Yeah, he said Kent, Ohio.
Well, Ohio ain't that far.
Kick rocks, man. I'll be here tomorrow. I can't wait. That overlay tin.
Yeah, man, I seen that gear pack or whatever from Bala.
Yeah, I got the $89 one just because I wanted it for fodder, and I thought it was going to sell out. I'm surprised it's not.
Man, hey, I'm glad you just told me that it didn't, because I was like, I seen that somebody posted it on Facebook, and I was like, that looks like a lot of gear for a little bit of money. You know what I mean? It looked pretty.
It is,
good.
and you can't get shit off fucking eBay that cheap.
No,
like you can't get that amount that cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, even me printing it, you know what I mean? The files for that kind of gear, they cost money. You know, they're some of them files are $30 for a tack vest for each one, and then you got to have the resin, and you like a lot of that. I just print in hard resin stuff in the regular standard resin, but really you want to print it in a flexible resin so that it kind of molds to your die. Which I could do that. It just the flexible resin costs a lot of money. Whenever you put the cost of the flexible resin and then the cost of that Valaverse thing, and I'm not no Valaverse guy, but it just makes it a better value, The stuff, it looks good, it works good. If it works, it works.
Yeah, it's still on here. $85.
$85.
Let me see if I can share screen this thing right.
I might go take a look at that, see what's up on it. Man, I wished I could find me a kill switch.
Right here. I don't know if you can see that, Turk.
I can see it.
But that shit there, I mean, these kits alone, if you think you're trying to buy this shit off eBay, you're gonna spend. I mean, there's a $25 figure right there at least. Then the helmets, eBay, you probably get what, $10-15 a helmet shipped. Not to mention all the different kits, and then the modularity, like you can put this one onto this. I mean, there's some in here I don't like. Like I'm not big on these ones here, these armored ones, but
right,
these things are definitely well worth it, in my opinion. The friggin' gun belts alone, that's half the problem I try to find is having to find a holster.
Man, I got holsters. That's one thing I do. I got a couple of different style holsters.
But yeah, and then you got the pistol
right there for that though, man. You can't beat that. You know what I mean? Look,
no.
Hey, I print the stuff. You know that, and you know what I mean. I don't mind hooking the motherfucker up, but man.
But how much would it cost you to print all this shit?
With the flexible resin, it wouldn't. It'd be a lot, probably more than $85 for all that. It'd be about $20 a vest, probably. For the flexible resin to have it in the molded resin.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's
the Joe stuff.
That's a no-win situation right there.
Yeah, that's why this is just that it's cost efficient. If I would, me as being a printer, if I was looking for gear, I wouldn't contact me, is what I'm saying. I would get valid stuff and just make it happen. I in fact remember that's why whenever you
I mean,
said something, that's why I had already
gridiron.
seen it. And I was like, man, that shit's pretty cool. And I'm not a Valley guy.
Oh, they just came out with another one.
With another what?
So that's the problem with gridiron. He does that shit.
Oh, black and red, huh?
You got to wait when he drops something before you buy it because he's going to come out with more shit.
Mm-hmm. I like the green better than the black and the red. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like
I'm green all day long.
I like that the medical one too. The medical kit for it. I seen the turret thing too. That the tank part, that slides onto there. I wasn't real big on that though. I was like, it looked more better with the as a troop carrier than have that big turret on there. Yeah, hustles. They got good stuff, man. I recently made my first gridiron purchase. Whenever I bought these, well, I had a couple of gridiron guns I got on the secondhand market, but I went on ahead and I bought the 2 side parts for the Stinger from Gridiron, and then this is the back parts Pix's design, of course. But hey, like I said, I print stuff, and man, I print pretty good guns. I'd say up to their quality. I ain't gonna say it's their quality, but it's up there. For the money though, and the R&D that it took to make this stuff, they're not out of price. Not for real. I don't think. He could maybe knock a little bit off the price, but then he wouldn't make no money at all. Oh yeah.
People got to understand too, it's a business.
Colts, Thingiverse, all them. I ain't tried You Imagine yet, but I've all the above on the other ones. Yes, I've hours of searching for things. Like, hey, most of my handguns and stuff that I didn't just like buy the files for them. I would go look for like 3D models of them on Thingiverse, and then I'd scale them up to fit the Joes. So that's how like the Sand Dragon Glock pistol, that custom Glock, and then the 40 Smith and Wesson. That's another one. Like most of my handguns and like the MP Shield, all of them are guns that I've scaled up, and worked them out to fit the Joes. So they're not really like. That's my thing. I like the handguns.
Yeah, I'm a pistol guy too, and like the helmets and all that shit. I don't even care about helmets. I mean, a lot of my guys. I don't like taking away from the head sculpt.
Well, like the Cobra Troopers and my Order 6 guys, the helmet just makes because they're a masked figure anyways. Whenever you put that other helmet on them, man, that just makes them figures so much better.
Yeah, if they're masked, that's one thing. I'm rock a helmet, but if they're like guys like Tripwire and freaking Wetsuit, man, I get it. Wetsuit's underwater, but I'd rather see him with his helmet off.
Yeah, I'm with that too. And like, what's the airtight? They've only shown the renders with the helmet on. I wanted if he ain't got no helmet coming off, then I don't want him.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'll still get him because I'm a completionist, but
if the helmet don't come off, I don't know.
He's a boring character to me anyhow. He's an NBC guy.
Yeah. Like, hey, one other character that I haven't gotten yet that I kind of do want is the regular barbecue. And I just haven't seen him yet to pick him up. Whenever I see him, I'm going to grab him, but I just haven't seen it yet.
Somebody gave me a good idea because I have an idea for something that you have sitting right there in front of you. For barbecue.
Removal. That's cool. I'm glad it is. I wonder if he's going to have that widow's peak. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's right. He did have that.
Yeah, man. He looked like the top of his head looked like a rabbit running backwards, man.
Yeah. Did you order Don Moreno?
Man, I have not ordered Don Marino, but I'm gonna get Don Marino.
Let me see if she's still even in.
I don't remember Don Marino, but it looks like a cool figure, and
Oh, for sure,
dig the
she'd sell out.
concept. When did she drop?
I'm trying to see if it's damn shit is killing us here. Let me just look at my phone. My damn internet is sucking lately over here.
Were you looking at Amazon? If you are,
Yeah, I'm looking. She's on Hasbro Pulse. So if she's on Pulse, she'll be on Amazon and BBTS.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably pick her up on it. I don't know why, but I just don't order a lot of stuff off Pulse. Hell, it's cheaper to order it on Amazon.
I'm getting to that point too. I ordered her through my toy guy, and I ordered one on Amazon.
Yeah, Pulse just left a bad taste in my mouth, kind of, sometimes on that.
What? You're guaranteed to get it if you order on Pulse, but one, you got to get it on Pulse if you can, if they don't sell out, and two, they ship later than everybody else.
Yeah,
so it's like, why even bother?
Oh, June 2nd.
I mean, I'm not doing reviews or nothing, but I don't want to be waiting 3 months after everybody else gets it on Amazon either, you know?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. But now I got to find Lifeline somewhere in the wild. Yeah, man. I'm sure I'll be able to find it. It ain't going to be like that, I don't think.
I just got notification Viper and Lifeline shipping. The 19th.
Yeah, I need to get Lifeline. Somehow, some way. What's up, cousin Cletus? Glad you stopped in to hang out with us, buddy.
I have to do a whole bunch of measuring on this damn. It's hard to do it on camera with that damn lowrider.
Man, I know. Hey, we had a pretty good theory, right? Of do it all on camera, but whenever you're running the Dremeler or the Jiggly saw,
yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, man, you're like, hold on, everybody, I'm gonna kill you for about 10 minutes while I run this saw.
Ian, stay safe. Thanks for stopping in. Cousin Cletus, we were working on I got a WWE lowrider. I'm gonna make a high rider. So got everything cut pretty much the way I want. I just gotta measure the damn struts for the wheels. I had to relocate it.
Oh, he's on Lifeline's in stock on Entertainment Earth, I guess.
I've never used them. Have you?
I was gonna order something on Entertainment Earth, and they started emailing me like a bad ex-girlfriend, and I was like, glad I didn't buy nothing from them. Right on, Ian. Thanks for showing up, buddy. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, I heard that too, and I was like, I don't want to be waiting forever.
They take a long time to ship?
Yeah.
I didn't think they would be that bad.
Man, I'm just sitting here looking at this stinger. And I don't love it when a plan doesn't come together.
I hate the fact that I'm gonna lose my shocks, man.
Yeah, shucks. I just ain't feeling this with the gridiron stuff on it. I think I'd like it
All right.
better on the
Fuck, I'm gonna cut it.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Yeah, hey, DDTS wasn't too bad, I noticed. I ordered a dial tone from DDTS. I took a chance on him there.
That ain't bad.
It's better than it was, I'll tell you that already. I wasn't feeling that cramped up looking. I don't know what it was, man. I wasn't feeling it.
It's not bad. Sometimes you just gotta go with it.
Right? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might take all this damn gridiron and Pixis stuff off and put it on my vamp.
On your vamp?
Yeah, man. I had it like whenever I started buying the stuff and I was going to build a custom stinger with it, I was like, yeah. And then whenever the doors didn't fit on there still, it kind of blowed the wind out of my sails on that. I could just do a blacked out stinger and have as much fun and put the gridiron stuff on my spare vamp.
Yeah.
And have them tricked out, you know. Right on, cousin Cletus. Thanks for showing up, buddy. We appreciate you. And we're usually on every Friday nights on the Rough Cut, man. If you ain't got nothing to do, come and hang out with us, man, and talk a little shit. Listen to the Jiggly Saw run.
Jiggly Liggly.
The Jiggly Saw. I don't know why that tickled me so much when my grandson called it the Jiggly Saw, but it did. Man, I want to roll one of these boogers down a hill, man.
Well, if you crash it,
I gotta find me a hill, man. I don't care. I got about 4 of them now. I can just roll one down a hill. Shit. I want to see what happens. I know one thing. I think we need more stuff like the ammo can and gas can, like stuff like that. World builder type stuff.
Red Atlas Creations and Sys 3D. If you ain't going to them, you ain't getting it from the right spot.
I know a guy. I'm gonna start fiddling around on the print. Well, it's warming up now, so I can too. Because man, it just whenever it's 0 out, the shit don't print right, man. It's got to be. It really, if it's like 90 in the print room, that's when it's rocking. It's chugging that shit out. Everything's working. It's flowing good. It prints like a champ at 90. But whenever it's 30 or 0, it's a little. They don't come out as good. Hey, Sam. Appreciate you showing up, buddy, and hanging out with us on this wonderful Friday the 13th.
I didn't need like plastic sticky tack. Like for real, like plastic sticky tack would be awesome.
JV
Plastic
Well,
tack.
quick.
No, just plastic tack, like reusable plastic. Kick Rock said, "Don't do it to Vamp. He'll buy that shit first."
What? Put this gridiron
Your
stuff on the
modifications.
Vamp?
Yeah.
Oh. I got a Vamp. I probably don't need 2.
You know what would be funny? If I took a Vamp out here and fucking cut that shit. How many? I bet you I'd lose every fucking subscriber that fucking would view this video. That motherfucker cut a Vamp. We'd have negative views, Turk. They'd be like, "Oh hell no, over there cutting shit people can't get."
Right. Shit, Kick Rocks hit me up, man. I got an extra one, but I ain't got the clutch. I give the clutch away in my 100 subscriber video. But if you're looking for a complete Vamp, I got you. Just hit me up. As a matter of fact, hold on.
I just need that thing to stay there, man. It's good in your home.
The Vamp is a good piece, though. I think he put a little bit more effort into the Vamp than the Stinger. I just think, with the paint apps and stuff, I don't know. It just could be me and mine. Don't roll this down a hill. And another good part is the helmet. I like the steel core trooper helmet that actually removes.
I'm not a fan of that helmet.
Yeah, the prices on these son of a bitches are going to keep going up. I have a feeling. That's where, man, you got to get in. You got to get in the game to get in the early part.
I got 3. I got 1 in the box, and clutch is upside down, sealed.
Yeah,
in the
man,
box,
I remember you telling me that. That's pretty cool to have it. That might end up being worth something. You never know.
Yeah, I got it.
I know you ain't gonna sell it for the worth, or ain't looking for the worth. It's just cool that it came like that. Yeah, shoot me a message on Facebook or wherever, Kick Rocks. I got you, man. We can make it happen. I won't beat you up for $1 million on the price. Our going rate is really what I'd want, not no 300. I don't even think I've taken my clutch out of my other one. I don't think I've taken it out since I've gotten it. I put it in there, and he's just been sitting and chilling in the van.
Well, I fucked these rims up in the front. I'll tell you that right now. I think the way to do this is heat this shit up
design
and
wheels?
put them on. No.
They look pretty good. I ain't usually the biggest fan of the aftermarket wheels, but I like them. Get old Clutch out here and revisit him for a minute.
Which wheels?
They got a new designed wheel out now. They're like a metal looking, or like a steel stamped wheel kind of, or like a Hummer wheel or whatever.
I like that hood mounted gun. Yeah, I'm not seeing a wheel. The monster lift one.
No, they had some. I seen them come across my Facebook feed that they got new wheels that they're making now.
Yeah, they're not showing up on here. Maybe he's not released them yet.
That might be it.
That's it right there. That'll do it. There we go. That's it.
Oh, you got them on there. Yeah, that's way better right there.
I got to hold that thing in place because it'll fall, but that right there is it.
Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I was thinking I might need another all striker, but then I was like, no, you don't.
I'm good with one.
Yeah, me too. Hey, even the vamp, you know what I mean? I don't need two. I only need one. I had a couple of dragonflies. I let John get one of them because I was like, he didn't have one, and why do I need two? And hell, I got 52 stingers, and you know what I mean? I can turn one of them into a vamp at any point in time if I really want.
Yeah, that's just it. You can always go with a stinger to a vamp, you know?
And hell, I print a pretty good Canon, so for the back, you know what I mean? So if I got to, I can print the shit that I need. But I like the All Striker, I do. I'm not going to say that I don't. I just don't like the roll cage on the All Striker. A little bit of a janky promoter.
Kick Rocks, you talking about this right here or what I had earlier? Earlier was a turtle truck that turned into a mole rat. I forget, I called the acronym, but it's subterranean energon something vehicle.
The response team. Energon response team.
Yeah, my damn mole rat mining truck essentially is what it is. I didn't do too much to it. I was kind of lazy on this one because I got stumped. Turk got me on good on this one.
The other one should be easier, man.
But this one here is the WWE Lowrider with tumbler wheels, for the rear and Stinger front wheels. This thing's going to be dope.
Yeah, but man, the roll cage sucks because it pops out a lot, but it looks so damn cool. It's like, man, it's cool. It just sucks that it pops out. But I did see on Etsy that they have someplace, there's a guy on there that's making little pieces that like repeg the stuff in there, and then it's got like little pack holders, like where you can put your backpacks on the sides too, like right in here on the sides. I was thinking about getting some of that guy's stuff. One thing though that I didn't get about the All Striker was why in the hell would he have a goddamn dirt bike helmet? I would think he would have more like the Steel Court Troopers helmet than this thing like the rest of the guys did.
Yeah, Kick Rocks. It's the WWE Lowrider that came with Rey Mysterio. And then the rear wheels are off the Batman tumbler. And the front wheels are off a Stinger. What the hell is that thing? The Mad Max car? What was it called?
Oh.
I can never remember the name of that thing.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it either. It's you're thinking the two Cadillacs stacked on top of each other one, right?
Yeah, that's where I got the idea from.
Yeah.
No, not the Interceptor.
No,
The Interceptor was a small car, right?
Yeah, that was the Falcon XB.
The Giga Horse. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah, the Giga Horse. I think that is what it's called.
Now, if I was going to do an Interceptor, I would do it off this.
Is that's the one that was blue too, wasn't it?
No, it's the Bratz.
Oh, I thought they had a car like that was blue. Somebody did something on.
They may have.
Look something like that. That don't look too bad.
I mean, it needs work.
That looks like a Lady J mobile to me.
No, I mean, you do it upright. You know me, I knock it out. Literally, NOKing it out. Knock. Fun on words.
Man, Bobby, hear me out. The two Ecto ones and turn it into the Giga Horse.
That's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, wouldn't it be glorious?
Hey, Bobby, did you take yours apart? Of this? Yeah, I guess it is pretty obnoxious.
Man, it seemed like Shane did the car. It was a blue car.
Shane's got one, I think. Bobby's the one that told me about it. 309 Ed had one.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby's doing one. He sent me a picture of it.
Bobby, send me pictures too.
His looks good. So the key for this is going to be making sure this shit is level, for both pieces are exactly the same height. That's going to be the hard part. Yeah, Bobby said he took his completely apart. So right here, this right here I found is the key to customizer, man. A little Dremel with a little sanding drum on it. That's all you need. because you don't
That
have
is
to cut shit. You can just sand
I
it down nice and slow.
I like to Dremel with the sanding wheel, man. Them do work good. I'll tell you what I like too is I got a couple of these like they're wood burr bits for like carving wood.
Yep.
I like these too. I got about 3 or 4 different ones of that. I've tried the diamond bits. The diamond bits they clog up too easy.
That's all you gotta do right there. Sand that shit down. And I'm just trying to make sure my shit is not off.
Yeah, Kick Rocks just hit me up on Messenger or whatever, man. I'm Turk Murphy on Facebook Messenger or whatever, man. I'm easy to find. Just get up with me if you want it, man. I got you.
Appreciate it, Kick Rocks. Have a good night.
Yeah, hey, the cone shaped one's pretty good too. Them reamer bits really work well. Yeah, them sanding drums though, they're a honey though for this stuff.
And the best part is, I mean, you can just mark it with a Sharpie and just sand it right to the point, you know? Where cutting, sometimes you can't see that shit. But sanding takes off just a little at a time.
Yeah, that's why I'll even like sometimes, you know, on the grinding discs, instead of cutting with the disc, I'll just use it to, you know, file it down.
Yep.
Instead of just using it for a cutting surface. Man, I do like Crankcase. He's a pretty good figure.
He's chilling on the hood of my Awe Striker, like taking a nap.
I got him. He's holding up a 12 gauge shotgun.
All right, well, I'm going to have to glue all this shit together.
Get your glue on, brother.
At least I got the chassis figured out.
Well, I learned one thing this evening. The jiggle saw is not for YouTube.
Man, it's going to look good when it's done, I think.
Yeah, I'm digging it, man.
And like you said, cutting it down or moving the axle, the struts back was definitely the way to go.
It just looked too bunched up like that. Like it, you know,
yeah. Well, I mean, and the wheels were like fucking like here, you know. It just like you said, it didn't look right. I mean, this is a good chassis.
It definitely has potential.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people would, you know, go the Mad Max route, but I dig it. You know what I mean? I think once
I
it
get
all
another
gets
one
together, it's all going to come together.
I get another one and just fucking make it a lowrider, just repaint it, you know?
Yeah, that ain't. I like that other car you just showed better if I was going to have just a car, you know?
Oh, the push rod?
No, that pink one you just showed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's a cool looking little car.
I kind of want to Mad Max my shit, though. It's like a knock fucking thing, you know?
Right. I get weird ideas like I want to have a chick car going to the mall, like Lady J going to the mall or something, you know? I don't know. Something weird.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. I might want to glue a crossbow to the front, you know, like for Scarlet or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to get 2 of those wrecking cars from WWE, the fucking red one and the blue one, and probably just leave them generic. Gonzo said he's got his Cobra Commander taking a nap on the Awe Striker. All right, man. You ready to call this one?
Yeah, we can.
I think next week I'll have that fucking stinger here. So I think I don't know, see what I get done with this week.
Right.
I really need to paint this shit first before I fucking start doing the other shit to it.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, look into a crocodile hunter truck. It'd make a pretty good. I've had them before. They make a pretty good hunting rig. It's a crocodile hunter RC. You can find them on YouTube or on eBay. My bad.
We appreciate everybody stopping by. Stay tuned to me and Turk channels, and of course we'll be back on Friday night next week for sure. Replay Squad, thanks for stopping in. Sorry we're a little hectic, but we call it a rough cut for a reason. We're here customizing shit, not just sitting here bullshitting. So we do a little bit of both. Well, we definitely got some more shit coming out. I know Turk's got some more stuff in the way, and I got a ton of stuff in the way.
And guys, we were sitting back thinking the other day, and we're going to challenge you guys to something. See what you guys can come up with. That's for another show. But we've been kind of knocking around a couple ideas of where we put you guys on the spot and see what you guys do. You guys been watching us enough. I know you guys got some ideas. Let's see them.
Yeah, we ain't the only ones out there.
Surprises in there too.
But appreciate everybody. Y'all have a safe weekend. Make sure it's don't forget Valentine's Day is Sunday, so make sure you get your old lady something. If not, you ain't gonna be getting nothing for a long damn time.
Can't forget your sweetie, guys. Unless you're me, and you just buy yourself something because you ain't got no.
Don't forget to have your kids get something for your old ladies too.
That is a valid point. I'll tell you that. That'll get you in the doghouse faster than the other will.
That's right. Because the kid ain't got money, so they can't go get nothing for them.
You're obligated.
All right. Everybody have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll see y'all next week.
Right on, guys. Peace.
Later.
Thank you for responding to my transmission. It has enabled me to lock firing coordinates on your headquarters